Hello and welcome. Sorry it's so late tonight. We had some family things going on. Nice, nice change on Sunday, but wanted to come in here and at least kind of keep with the rhythm of the Sunday lives, answer questions or anything else going on. Keep you guys in the loop. Um, yeah, quite excited. I think I got a little bit more research to do, but I think I found the issue with the brakes on the dump truck. Not completely sure, but quite quite excited for it. Come on. So we'll see who can pop in here. See if this goes out on the live side, and if not, I'll end it. I know it's definitely later. We're about 4 hours later than we normally are, so. But I wanted to at least get a small live up for you guys on a Sunday. Stuart, what's going on? Upstate New York. Out in upstate New York. Where are you from? Let's see. Italy. Cool, cool. Do any logging or firewood out that way, or just see it in the shorts? God bless America. Big Migs, how you doing? Right back at you, buddy. How are the women there? They're women. You know. We got the Beckett. Mr. Harry AK, how you guys doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day too. Staying off grid, love it. 1994. How to deal with breakups. Boy, oh boy, what is going on here? We got a lot of people coming in. This is awesome. Good time of the night. All right, staying off grid. Bit of a troll. You're out of here, Bubba. Hide user. See you later. Trump or Kamala, if you gotta ask. No. No. Trump. Trump. Sending love from Africa. Right back at you, buddy. Well, we got the trolls coming in here. It's pretty good. I got quick fingers for the trolls, so see you later. Welcome, guys and gals. So we do firewood here. We do logging. A little bit of everything. I am a business owner. Just started my business there last year, and try to do that. There is no choice, man. Pro America, you can't be for the communists and the socialists that are running right now. Another Trump stream, no, but I'm gonna answer any questions that you have. That's for darn sure when it comes to it. I am in upstate New York, about 20 minutes from Montreal and 20 minutes from Vermont. Indonesia. How we doing, Thug Nasty? It's gonna get cold soon. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Boy, this is really reaching out to some people now. I don't know what's going on here. I usually have the the normal supporters of the channel here on the Sunday Live. So what's going on? This must be going out to the shorts community or something. Where are the commies and socialists? Yeah. It's not very hard to find them, Bubba. Not very hard to find. What state you're streaming? Upstate New York. Two weeks of cold. Yeah, we've had some cold mornings here lately, but still 80s. Good answer, bud. Good luck. Found you through shorts. Like to watch random streams while I smoke one. Can you play music in your car? No, usually, like I said, I focus on trying to bring people up the best I can here. Like I said, I come from working from the state. Then I went working in the woods logging for a couple of years. And my son got sick, so I decided to start to work for myself, doing tree work and whatnot. But I'll try to see now we got so many new people here. Like I said, usually it's just a chill stream. So we've got a wood yard here in the woods. This used to be forest. This is my first wood bunk that I've got, my second wood bunk that I've been picking from. This is the firewood processor. Here, I just bought this December. This is a very budget firewood processor. Everything that I have, like I said, first year in business. Ford F600 that I've been working on. The Lucas Garland brakes. That's been a problem. So this right here, for anybody, you know, I was able to buy this cash. I had a Polaris side-by-side, and I sold that last winter. And I bought this Range Road processor. So I log all the woods here. Like I said, this was before last year, right before, or right behind that dump truck is how it looked from the road when you come in here. So everything that I've done here is on this channel. For anybody that wants to kind of see how we got to where we are. And then this is a old foundation that was built in the 60s or 70s. The gentleman was going to be building a house, and he ended up dying in the process. So basically it was just overgrown. I spoke to the lady next door and ended up turning it into where I'm dumping all my firewood, and then I can scoop it and put it in the bins. So this is the first year, like I said, bought the processor, and then within the first couple months of doing the work that I had with the little tractor I had, I just upgraded to the 4044M. So firewood, at least where I am, can be very, very lucrative. Like I said, you gotta go out and get it. That's the biggest thing. If you don't have the ground to get the wood, it's gonna be a struggle. Like I said, if I was to go out and buy wood from my old boss right now, about 11 cords of firewood would net me, I forgot what the heck it is. It could be like $1,400, but for me to buy the 11 cords of firewood from him in log length, So like these popple logs here, I don't mill up these or turn them into firewood in any way. But it's $800 for a truckload. I'd net $1,400. So I'd be getting maybe $40 to a face cord. So it's not worth it. So like I said, this is all property that I've been kind of, you know, getting, I guess, stripping of all the junk wood, more or less. You can see some nice ash here. These are too big for that processor. That processor can do 16-inch and lower, and these are anywhere from 18 to 24. So I'll buck these up and do them with an axe, or I'll bring them down to my grandfather and he'll mill them up. But I just got a little wood bunk started right here. But all these, you can see this wood bunk's starting to fall apart here. But this all started last winter in December when I first got the processor. And this one we've already gotten into quite a bit here. You guys can see that little $11,000 processor has paid for itself quite a few times now. So that's where we are. What the channel's about, basically, you can kind of see. We got a lot of regen coming up through. Do have a couple decent trees in here still, but you know, everything is pretty much after cutting it. You leave the slash, you let that go back into the ground, and then the regen will start to come up off of it. So that's basically what we're after here on the channel. And yeah, like I said, the shorts is nice because you get a lot of views, you get a lot of people right off the bat, but you get a lot of trolls and everything else. So I try to cut through that the best I can. Family friendly channel, at least the best we can be. In the woods, you know, crap happens, but that's kind of what it is. But I'll show you guys for the people that are new here, and you know, people that actually have some sort of interest, that aren't just trying to be trolls in here. Like this here, this is my cherry. So this will be good for smoking wood, for you know, flavor and whatnot in your meats. If you're smoking meat on a smoker or whatever the heck you'll use. But that's cherry. I've got cherry there. This is popple. That's getting sold to a Firewood boiler fella. He wants all the popple, but we have apple. So I'm trying to categorize things. And now that I've learned what I've learned with the bunk placement and the firewood storage, I've just opened up this new piece over here, which I just started logging this summer, heavy to pine. But we just started logging this over here, and you can kind of see how dense and full the wood is on this hill versus over here, right? So we'll be opening this up. I got this nice cherry to grab, but I just opened this up last week. So this is where I think I'm going to be putting in the new firewood bins, going the long way here. That way it's out of the way and away from the processor. So like I said, that's a little snidbit of what goes on here. Just trying to inspire people that don't know what they want, because I was one of them people for years. I thought I wanted a job with retirement, and then I got one, and then realized that the money sucked. The insurance was awesome, the retirement was great, but the way the world's shaping up and the way this country's getting run into the ground, I don't think I'll make it to retirement age if they don't go after it sooner, you know. So I started a YouTube channel. This is one of 2 or 3 that I have, but this one specifically was designed so people could watch what I'm doing, starting from really nothing. I had a tractor and a dream, basically. And then, like I said, I sold the side-by-side, sold a pile of chainsaws. I was building chainsaws for people, building mufflers, building all this other stuff, and making ends meet like that. Who owns the land? The land is my neighbor's. When are you going to get a cable skidder? I am working on that. I don't know. Right now, I just bought a 44 horse tractor with a farmy winch, and that is doing excellent for me. I ran skidders for years, and I don't really see much use for them, to be honest with you. Didn't you used to play farm sim? I still do. Rubber side down, Mr. Freeman. I actually just started live streaming on Rubber Side Down again last week. I'll probably do something tonight. Thug Nasty, thank you, brother, man. How long have I been working on this? I just started this this spring. I bought the processor in December and basically started up in January. I started logging this property off with no thought at all of ever getting a processor or doing this to the property. You know, the neighbor asked me to log it. She's an elderly lady, and she's got 25 acres here. I've got 40 across the road, and then I've got another 40 that I'm logging coming up this winter in the back that's landlocked. Those farmies are tough, can't kill them. Yeah, it's been a good one. It's been a very good one. Exactly, Jacob. That neighbor was actually the first tree job I ever had. I met her. I was logging out past Tupper Lake, and I come through at 8 o'clock one night, and we got a 2-foot snowstorm here. And I was driving by at 8 o'clock at night. Never met her, and I see her outside with her little RAV4 up in a snowbank. And she was out there shoveling. She's got a, I don't know, 140-foot driveway, all uphill, and she was shoveling this, just under 60 or just over 60 years old. And I pulled over and I asked her, I said, can I bring my tractor down and, you know, get you up to the house? And that's how we met. You know, come mud season that next year, April, she called me and she had some trees on her barn. I think that's one of the first videos on this channel. I removed them trees off her barn, and that's when I started my own business. 25 acres in upper New York, beautiful. Well, like I said, I mean, there's over 80 acres that she has here that I'll be working. I've got 250 plus behind me that I'm getting the trees off now to bring down here when the dump truck gets its park and brake back. And then this winter, well, coming in the next month or so, that property that I'm logging, that's my aunt and uncle's, that's going to be going into hunting property for one of my other neighbors. So I'll stay out of there for him, which is going to suck. But, you know, I do it for him. So I'll end up starting to log this place back. There's definitely some more wood to get out of here. And then I've got the property across the river, and then the 40 acres up top that's virgin timber, never been cut. So we'll get up there hopefully this winter. We got nothing but flat land, mesquite trees, South Texas. Yeah, No, we've got all 4 seasons here. Spring comes in, and we get a lot of flooding here. Summer's freaking hot. I mean, it's you're sweating at 6 o'clock. I mean, you're Texas, so but our problem here is the humidity. 80s, 90s, just about every day, and then you got the torrential thunderstorms and everything else, and then fall comes in, and it's beautiful here. I mean, everything's so colorful and everything else, but winter's close behind it, so. What's the site for? Just logging? Originally, that was what the idea was. Um, like I said, I think I actually have opening day on uh, on this channel. If you go all the way back right to the beginning, I think there's a couple skidding videos. That was before when I had my other Rubberside Down channel that got hacked. I started this one up, and then I was able to get that one back. So I kept working on that one because that one at that time had like 28,000 subscribers on it. And then after I was hacked with all the bullcrap that got put on that channel and everything else, I think I went down to like 12,000 or 14,000 subscribers. So I started to try to build that back up, but I've just left that to the gaming stuff, really. But yeah, if you look back, probably October, November of last year, on this channel, you'll see when we first started, we only had one little skid road through here, and really from December till now, all this has changed. We burnt so much brush, we burnt everything else, and then it just comes back like gangbusters once you're in here. So here in California, we hit 117 this year, crazy hot. Hope the climate change aren't real. Yeah, that's just that's gonna happen. You know what I mean? We've got some of the coldest temperatures here. When I was logging there 2 years ago, we were -40, and I've got that on video camera, driving into the woods, and the truck's freezing up, and the skidders won't start, and this, that, and the other, and we're at -40 Fahrenheit. But then you got winters like last winter that I think we had 2 or 3 days that were below zero. It was the mildest winter I've ever felt. But then this spring was cold, where generally when we get into spring, we're hitting 60s and 70s, and it's just one of them things. The climate changes. That's all there is to it. I got a deer or something right here, I think. Got a lot of bear prints in here too, so. Oh, it's a sprinkler. That's what it is. Yeah. Do we have a lot of hemlock? We do. We do. Actually, I just got another neighbor about 2-3 miles down the road. They just asked me about logging their piece off, and it's 90% hemlock, and the only buyer I have is Amex out of Canada, so I might be doing that, but I'm not sure. Tyler Freeman, yeah, I do remember you. You got to remember me from Rubberside Down. I remember that name. Yeah, you're up. Yeah, it's Maine. Okay. Hemlock don't pay crap. No, I've got my list on here. I don't have the sheet. What Amex was doing. Amex and what's the other one? Shoot. I know what it is too. Braun, something Braun. I've got their hat. I went out to the Logging Expo out in Vermont this year, and I met with a couple different timber buyers. It might be West Bronx, I don't remember. But they are buying hemlock heavy this year. But yeah, we do the logging on Riverside Down. On the farm sim. I haven't done it in probably well over a year now, but I just got back into it. I think as the weather starts changing and the nights, it's not 9 o'clock anymore when it starts getting dark. It's 8 o'clock, 7:30. I'll start doing the live stream again because I enjoy that too. Nice to settle down, have a beer or two, and just chill out, talk people. That's basically what I'm doing here, except for without beer. I got a one. 2-3 foot at the butt. No kidding. I used to love the wintertime too. That was when it was the best time to skid, Right now, I'm not loving the wintertime because I know that the money's going to be the problem coming in. And now that I own one of these Fords, it's got my little slush fund down to zilch. So I gotta get the old blue Ford. I gotta get that thing going again because I can't deliver firewood right now, and I can't be bringing logs down here. But like I said, I think I got it. I think I got it figured out tonight. Dad and I went on the YouTubes and we found a foreign fella, and I think I might have found the missing link with caging the brakes off and then bleeding them and then uncaging them, and maybe I'll get my parking brake back because I can't park this thing on any hills right now, and all we have here is hills. You ever think of living out there? I see a few homestead channels, and it seems like such a cool thing to be able to do. Well, we live in the woods, man. I mean, our population in the area that I live is 16,000 with 2-3 colleges. So I mean, we live in the woods, There's one on the property that is 4 or 5 foot, but the center. Oh, that's the trouble with them. They get so big, We get a lot of it here with the cherry, the red rot. Beautiful, beautiful trees, and the red rot gets to them, and it's nothing but pulp. Great GP, what's going on, brother man? They're behaving. Oh, we're doing our best. I can't believe. I don't know what the heck happened earlier. You want to talk about crazy? I got on here late tonight. We had a little family event, so I figure I might as well come on and at least shoot the crap here for 5-10 minutes. Let people know that I still wanted to do a little live stream, and ended up having probably the most bands in in 2 minutes. I ain't never see the people flow in so bad. I'm doing all right, buddy. Doing all right. Still got a broke down dump truck, but I'm hoping tomorrow we can get her fixed. Either that or I got a GMC top kick up the road. The guy wants $2,500 for. I might go grab that thing up if I can't get this thing going. Been slammed? Yeah. I hear that, Bubba. I hear that. No, your last live stream that I was able to catch there, you were up in Saskatchewan. I didn't realize they had, the Bronx type of area in Saskatchewan. It was so pixelated I couldn't tell. But I know Saskatchewan for the best, hunting, the best snowmobile and all this other stuff. But apparently you weren't there. You weren't in that part of Saskatchewan, eh? Emily Foster, how you doing? Amelia, is that what it is? I don't know. I can't read in my beard. The white letters on a white beard don't work. Uh, well, I'm sure you can't, Bubba. I'm sure you can't. Like I said, this is I find these deals, and I don't know if they're deals or not. I think the truck's got one of them cat 3208s or something like that in it. And I've heard the horror stories about them old cats. So I don't know. Like I said, if I can get 6 months out of it pain free, and then send her down the road, that's what I'll do. But if I can keep this old blue Ford going, I'd much rather. But I had to put $6,000 into this stupid thing in the past 2 months, and it still isn't stopping for me. So, I was in Regina. Uh, oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I see your river trip. I think that came up in my feed one day. It's like that son of a gun's canoeing again. That's awesome, Bubba. No, like I said, Saskatchewan to me is like an outdoorsman playground, but I guess every place has its spot, eh? That just isn't right. ECM on bucket, fried. So new ECM, new shoes. Hey, what the heck is this Baba Booey thing? Freaking Indian help Indian. Kind of a dump. It didn't look, beer bottle freaking glued to the wall. I couldn't tell in the little video there, but I could hear what you were saying. All right. But yeah, no, I like I said, I guess every rose has its thorn, eh? 13,000, bro. Yeah, ECMs. Yeah, yeah. No, it's never good, buddy. Never good. My biggest issue that I'm having right now is I, I spent this money on it, which is whatever. That every business owner has these type of downfalls, right? Has these downtimes and whatnot, but the work has not been here either. I mean, I delivered 3 cords in the past 2 weeks. It's not been super stellar. So $1,000 in 3 weeks is is not paying for it right now. So we're keeping our head low, and all I've been spending money on is freaking ATF for the hydraulic brakes, bleeding them, and yeah, it sucks. Being responsible is kind of a burden. Yeah, I don't know. I still don't want to go and work for somebody else for yeah, go and work for somebody else's crap and break it on. I don't know. No, I still would rather be doing what I'm doing every day, brother. There's always something I can do. Make a little bit of cha-ching on. Like this week, I can't move wood. I can't move firewood. So I put in another yard, and I just did a driveway, a complete deal on a driveway. So that's definitely paid the bills at least for this month. So, you married? Yes, yes, I'm very happily married. Um, I'm booked solid for the next month currently. Only would move to emergency work if I had to. Yeah, yeah. No, like I said, I mean, I will go back to selling chainsaws, buying them cheap and selling them after I fix them high. That type of thing. I will do everything in my power to keep doing what I am doing. I love it. I love it. I don't punch no clocks. I don't need to, worry about anything. if I don't have the wood here today, I'll go up and make it and figure out a way to get it here, even if it's on the forks of the tractor. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be a survivor one way or the other. You a cowboy? No. No, I'm in a truck, I guess. Kind of be weird, a cowboy from New York. Yep. No, that's a different one. A woodsman. Yeah, I guess. I love the woods. You know, I love the politics of the woods. That's one thing. One thing that you know, you get a lot of crap when you're working for people. I mean, that's one thing. Running skidder, running plow truck, running this, that. All I listened to was news. All I listened to was just other, because when you're in a truck, when you're in a skidder, when you're in a piece of equipment day in, day out, I get to the point where I can't listen to music no more. So I got to listen to talking heads, whether it be politics, whether it be Rogan, whether it be, podcasts about this, that, or the other. But man, you get a freaking chainsaw, you go out in the woods, and you just, it's kind of like fishing. I love fishing for that reason. I don't do it as much as I wish. At least with my son, he loves fishing too, and I have a very hard time shutting work off during the week. Sundays I shut it off completely. This is all I do for work, and it's not work at all talking to the camera. So Cowboys here in Texas. Well, yeah, I would imagine Kansas. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if they'd even want to be called Cowboys anymore. Trees never bother anybody. Say that the one that got me in the lip there last freaking Saturday. I had a popple that broke in half and smacked me. Laid right on the tractor. Ooh, kind of cowboy at times. Don't get into that, GP. How you doing, Jose? Oh yeah, yeah. I've packed a couple guys out of the woods with tree injuries. Yep. Generally, not even the one you're taking. It's always limb locked or vines or. Yeah. I've got a couple here that are still hanging up. I've got a popple right over here, the top of the processor that I cut the other day, and that thing's still tucked in the canopy. But we haven't had any wind or anything, so I've definitely I gotta keep that in the back of my mind. It's not smart to leave trees up in canopies at all. But that one I would have to work to get underneath. So I'm gonna let the good Lord take that one down and not bother with it. Mr. Dan, how you recovering, buddy? LOL, LMAO. I'm no cowboy. Might appear to be. You imagine that, JP? We get our spurs on. Yeah. Climbing trees with spurs. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. That little short video that you have, I watched that all the frickin' time. I put it on for the wife the other day, where you're climbing that little pecker pole, no shirt on, got the rope over the tree, and that still frickin' makes my gut hurt. Better every day. Love to hear it, Bubba. Better every day. Old timer got killed up here a few years ago. Uh, he taught forestry at trade school. I went to, oh boy, weren't, yeah, it, it, it don't matter how old you, I mean, I've done stupid things. That popple over there that's in the top of them trees, that was stupid. I ended up smacking I smacked the wall of the wood bunker, the freaking concrete wall. I wasn't thinking. I had the 372 with that new pipe. I don't even know. I went to look at the dog real quick, and the chain was still going, and I set it down on a freaking block. And then I went to cut that other popple, and I had to push that saw and push that. Just stupid. And then the tree spun on me. I got so ticked off. That just one more tree. That could have went bad in so many ways. It spun on the stump, almost hit the processor, almost hit the tractor, just because I had a dull saw that I just wanted one more tree. That's the kind of thing, or the days that you get tired and you just keep cutting. There's so much. You don't pick up the slash from underneath you, and you're cutting in slash, and everything wants to kill you. You know what I mean? It don't really matter what trade you're in. You're driving truck. There's always that red Prius or silver Prius. There's, it. I can't even keep up with this. Poop boy. I was so bored with work when I made that video. No kidding. If you could change one event in your past, what would it be? And how do you think your life would be different? I think that I would have started this dream of mine back when I had the initial thought, and I didn't take everybody's doubt, and I didn't take everybody's crap. I took a lot of crap when I was young about work, and kind of tried to follow coattails, if that makes any sense, that I had to get a job with retirement, that I had to kind of go with the flow. Don't go with the flow. You guys see where the flow is with this world. I mean, goodness, they're trying to make frickin' pedophiles. Ugh, I don't even want to get into it. Don't go with the flow. Go against the flow. That's why you ask me Trump or Kamala, I'm going to tell you Trump. Pro-America or pro-communism, pro-socialism, pro-whatever. Pro-Bible or pro-whatever the frig they had in the Olympics. Pro-Bible. It's cut and dry for me. I do not care. Don't go with the flow. Go against the grain. Follow your gut. Put a Tesla engine in my Hyundai. It's pretty cool, but constantly smells like gas. Really? Tesla engine? Is that supposed to be funny? I mean, isn't like each wheel powered? There is no like. I mean, there's four motors, right? Maybe there's. I don't know. I don't know. I know there's a big battery bank underneath the things. My dad's got one, or my mom's got one. Uh, Teslas have motors. Never seen a Tesla. Oh, thank you. Maybe that was a pun, or yeah. Um, how to deal with breakups. I could tell you drinking's not going to do it. Uh, Get to work. Get to work. Get your mind on other things. You know, get get your mind occupied on good, on the better things. That's that's how I've dealt with a lot of things in my life: breakups, family suicides, uh, deaths. You can choose to live in that moment of sorrow and everything else. And there is a time and a place for that. You don't want to be too cold. I'm a very cold person with my family, um, and I'm working on that, especially with my kids, because I'm very um, rash or whatever. My son does something wrong, I get after him. Daughter gets up, but a lot of that I think is because when I'm at church, when I'm in Walmart, I see these kids just bashing their parents, just doing whatever the heck they want. And I'm like, I'm not raising these kids. There is no parent there. The parents don't step in, so I'm on the offense with it, where I want to back off a little bit. I need to relax a little bit with it, and I'm trying, but in the same time, don't go there, brother. You're gonna get pissed. I don't. It's so long ago. I don't even know. Son of a gun. I can't keep reading every comment. I'm getting so behind. Against the grain. Against the grain. That's my philosophy on it, man. And have a backbone. Don't be planted in your decision when you say something. Um, yeah, yeah. Don't be afraid to show your teeth. If something is wrong, say it's wrong. That's the way I am. That's the way I'm trying to be, at least. It's a battery. The Tesla. Well, yes, it's a battery that runs drill motors, basically. If you want to put it simple, I would imagine. Just imagine four drills, and it's got to have battery, and a computer tells which drill to go and when all. I don't know. I don't want to get into all that because I don't know enough about it. But in the same respect, I would imagine it's an independent motor per wheel. Where are you from? I am from the northest part of New York, not Albany, like everybody calls upstate New York Albany. I am up where Escape from Dannemora happened, if that makes any sense. If anybody see the prison break back there in the 2000s, that part of New York. How are you doing? I'm doing well, buddy. I am doing well. Hopefully you're doing well. Um, don't even get me going on them electric cars. I won't, buddy, because we're probably the same way. Bro, you're awesome to see. Uh, you do this is awesome. I don't know. Oh my gosh, I can't keep up. Uh, Drunken is definitely not gonna do it. Stay away from the liquor. Yeah, that's just going to make you sit in sorrow and then be confused, and then you'll wake up and need more to drink because your head feels like it's in a cloud. They're trying to man, they're trying to mine in a national park up here. Supposed to be the biggest lithium. Yeah, right. What about oil? Where are we getting our oil from? When are we gonna start drilling? I think that's what Trump's gonna do the first day, right? Drill, 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 or drill, baby, drill. That'd be nice. Buy you a saw, you forget about that breakup. That's an idea. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't want you going into debt, but get yourself, even if it's a handsaw, go out with a handsaw. Go cut little things. keep your mind busy, keep your body going, that type of thing. But yeah, a gas powered saw would definitely, be careful. If you ain't ever run a chainsaw, watch some videos. Chaps might be for you, they might not be for you. But when you start, I would imagine you want chaps. Learn where the kickback zones are, all that stuff. Tip of the bar is not your friend. So don't watch these high-speed loggers that are out there jumping stumps and everything else. And I mean, I've seen some crazy things. Even watching some of my videos, I'm like, no, I'm not showing this because it's stupid. There's a lot of things that, you just get lazy, or you just, I can make this one work. Vote Trump. We've already got that established. We're all on the same page, and if you're not, I appreciate you being silent about it. I don't drink, but I sure love the ganja. See, I drink. The ganja hurts me. World would probably be a better place. Now, there's a lot of reasons. We'll get back to that Bible. It'll definitely come full circle again. I wish you a lovely day. Jen, I wish you a lovelier day, honey. Thank you. We must vote Trump. Mr. Gaming Room, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, bub, and I don't. But if we get, and I've heard this from a couple channels now. Actually, I know a lot of people don't like them, but I watched One Lonely Farmer. He was on about it, talking about it, and Outdoors with the Mike Morgan. I was watching him this morning, and he said if we get Kamala, we are going to be Venezuela very soon. If we get Trump, we will become Venezuela, but it'll be further down the line. It sounds to me like, and I don't know unless something happens and the American people say no more of this garbage, and things may happen or whatever. But until it's done and we stop putting up with the garbage, we're on the downslide. So just praying for my children, and the one that's going to be here in January. It all we can do is keep praying. I think we're on a downslide regardless. I am going to be for Trump, absolutely. I just don't know how much we can get done. Stuart, hello from Italy. My son should not be on here, and it might even scare me worse if my son's name would be Sunflower. So, I'm not your dad, but I'll say hi back. Game room, yes, brother. Jesus is king. Absolutely. Open the pipeline. Open the friggin' pipeline. Yeah. I know. I almost went and got a 201. I bid on a 200. There was an inbox 200T on eBay for $8.99. I put it up to $9. It ended up going for like $1,200 or $1,300. But I'll get one someday. The neighbor just got a 201. And he got the, I think it could have been the bark box. It was either the Egan Performance Muffler or the bark box for it. But it definitely helped. Chaps, and don't trust boom lifts. Buddy, that boom lift that I was on working on that tree, I only got 40 feet up and I had to come down. It kept giving me red arrow lights that the freaking lowering legs were coming. I don't like boom. Give me a bucket. Give me a bucket truck. Thanks, Jen. You're welcome here anytime, sweetheart. I love somebody comes in and says something like that. That's nice. I appreciate that, girl. Too many softies, bro? They do nothing but continue to divide us. That is the game, GP. As long as the division is working, they are winning, my friend. Poop boy, thanks, man. You're welcome. Uh, what do you do for a living? Right now, I would consider myself a mutt. I'm a logger. I'm a firewood man. I've been doing tree work. I've been putting in driveways, lawns. I am doing everything that I possibly can to keep my business going at this moment. Dome piston, decked, and garlic. Yeah, yeah, that was from your boy there that you sent me on the YouTubes. Yeah, I checked him out. Trump, pro America, pro Israel. Oh, I know the game. I swore an oath a long time ago. And that's pretty much why I think we got 10 people in here. At least we got 10 like-minded people. I think GP keeps putting the smackdown on. A lot of people call me dad, eh? Well, I don't know. I think we might what? Pole? Shave or bro? Shave or what the heck, man? Stuart, you a little never mind. Once Trump's back, business should recover. Eesh. Give it 8 months. What is Trump's opposition? Will it be like the last time? You do have that dad look. Thanks, GP. Appreciate that, bud. 34 years old. I appreciate that. I'll send you some pictures later. Got myself a new rifle that Trudeau didn't ban. Oh, I can only imagine how that looks. How many rainbows are on it? What about unicorns? It's the beard brother. Yeah, I know. I did the beard trim spring and I didn't like it. Well, half the problem was I worked in the sun and the beard covered up most of my face, so when I shaved the beard down, I was tan everywhere except for where the beard was. So I couldn't wait for that to grow back, so I didn't I didn't give it enough time to tan again. Trudeau is gonna have everyone using muskets. Muskets. I don't think you guys can even I don't know. Can you use black powder up here? I think Bill's T-Max. I watched Bill's T-Max. He was back in the day. My first introduction to YouTube was Bill and Landy Kid, and I think he's got some shotguns up there actually, something like that. I don't know what the deal is. Frig, everything here, even our ammunition now, we've got to get approved. So I don't even get it here no more. I just drive over to Vermont. They're trying to stop that too, but good luck. They'll have to check my socks. What Wait, we're getting crazy again, chat. We're just slow her down. I call that the Homer Simpson effect. That might have been too long ago. Self-defense laws in Canada are absolutely ridiculous. I hate it. I mean, the beard stand. Oh, okay. Uh, can't even defend yourself here. Yeah, that's the way it is. That's pretty much the way it is here. But I don't care. I still carry every day. You know, I don't care. I do not care. I'll be in prison or dead. But the individual that was putting somebody else's life at risk will have a couple see-through spots in him as well. So, um, hunting deer with rocks and sticks. I think they use bows now. That's stick basically. Too violent? Yeah, them rocks had better be smooth. I think they took the rubber bands away too. So good luck freaking making a slingshot. Uh, if the commies keep it up, they sure will, Tyler. Yeah. Love the Mossberg 598-1. Why kill it all? Why kill it all? Well, that's a wonderful question, but you have to look at both sides of the story there. You know, I can say for self-protection or self-defense or protecting other people's lives. That's why I'm on a security team. You have to ask the other side. You know, that's the I'm going to meet force with equal or greater force. That's the way I look at it. I don't plan on starting anything. I plan on being a solution to a problem, more or less. You know, if they have it, I want it type of situation. Rock and a stick. I can put an AR on my dash and drive around legally here. Well, frig, on the side-by-side, I had my AR on the dash. And it ain't legal here, but I just didn't care. Actually, I don't even know if it is legal. There's probably loopholes. To eat and put food on the table. Well, that's another good reason, too. You know? Oh, really? Salt style rocks. Be interested. They have like MVGs on them or rubber bands of mass destruction. Oh boy. Must have yard sales banned up there by now. Uh, if you hope hard enough, that will put food on the table. If you hope hard enough. Well, I mean, if you leave crumbs on the table, bugs will show up. I'm sure you can eat them, but I want the things that the bugs are after generally. But legal smeagol don't mean none to me. Nothing. Neither to me. Neither to me. Nope. No, I don't play that game. Because what was legal yesterday? Frig, I got a shotgun. That 1 month it was legal to own. It is a little freaking broomstick, whatever the heck they call them, the Mossberg Shockwave, or no, it's a Remington. It's a Remington. I don't even know, but it's like freaking. You know, it maybe 12 inches, 14 inches, 16. I don't think it's 16 inches. But nonetheless, it was illegal in a month. So what? Now I'm going to forfeit something that no, that's not how that works. I got Canadian outlaw out of the way. Watch out, those rocks will throw themselves at 5. Yeah. Now you're getting crazy. Now you're getting crazy. Yeah, just like how guns kill people, right? Yep. Just rub that together. See what happens. Yep. Yep. McDonald's makes you fat. All that crap. GP, all I can say is. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. All right, you guys. It's 7 o'clock now. Son of a gun. You guys are keeping me out all night here. I don't know what the heck. People don't need fully semi automatic shell pistols? What? Read that again and then make sense of it to me. Unless it was a joke. Fully semi automatic shell pistols. People don't need fully. Well, you see, that's the problem too. And I, I might be picking on you if you actually think that was a legit statement. Fully is full. Semi. Okay, there's a haha. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Whew. GP, you have a fabulous week too, buddy. Stay safe, buddy. I love you. And good luck with that frickin' bucket truck, man. I almost bought one. I almost bought one a month ago, an international at a. Oh, look at this. Right here. Don't even care. I'm talking 15 feet away from the old girl, and she comes out. Yeah, I don't even know where I was. Steaks for dinner. That would be about veal, man. She just lost her spots. I've had them come right up to me while I'm cutting with the processor. Where are you? Where'd you go? I was looking at the comments. Oh, I don't even know where she went. Well, maybe she frigged off. I'm not sure. Either that or no, she's camouflaged right there. All right. Yeah, frig, I could spit on her. Oh, she's eating. Look at that, Ricky. Cutting trees does bring the girls to the yard because she's eating the tree I just cut. Well, isn't that pisses me off. I got a buddy that's he's the reason why I'm not going to be cutting on the hill soon because he wants me out of there because I'm going to scare off all the deers, all of them. Yeah, they don't like loggers at all. I used to have them chase me in the skidder, chasing after the hitches, trying to eat the leaves and the whatever. One of them deals. I'm still listening. You don't get command marked. Ben Hand fella feeding one here. Oh, Ben Hand feeding one there. I was like, hand felling. You're cutting again? Even better. Yes. All right. All right, guys. I'm out of here. I got to go. My battery's almost dead. You guys have blew up my phone for over an hour and 10 minutes now, so God bless y'all. Thanks for coming in. Had a good time tonight. Good chat. Jacob, nice meeting you, buddy. Hope to see you. Tyler, good to see you again. Just Brent. Mr. Dan, and anybody that's got the Riverside Down channel. We might be going live with another farm sim tonight. I don't know. The weather seems about right for it, and nothing else going on tonight. So maybe I'll do a little bit of that. But God bless y'all, and we will see you soon. All right.